It is no more news that about 17 soldiers were killed in Delta State, Okuama community precisely. From what the government told us was that they came there to settle a communal clashes between two communities. And eventually, one of the community whatsoever slaughtered and killed the 17 soldiers. Now, if you ask me, that is totally condemnable. You do not have to take laws into your hand as a citizen of this country because these soldiers, they work for us. A lot of them are suffering a lot. So you are not supposed to kill a decorated soldier. It is completely wrong. I condemn it 120%. That is completely wrong. Now, the federal government has already given an order that they should fish out those people that are involved in this and make sure they bring them to book.
On March the 16th, Nigerians woke up to the horrific news of the killing of 17 soldiers which occurred in the Okuama community, Delta State, where they'd gone to restore peace following a communal clash between border communities. Investigations have been launched into the incident and how the soldiers met their untimely death. Notwithstanding, the army is resolute in its determination to apprehend those involved in the killing. The GOC 6th Division Major General Jamal Abdulsalam reiterated the Army's stance during a condolence visit by the Executive Board members of the Niger Delta Development Commission, led by the Managing Director Samuel Lugbuku, to the military formation.
Our mission is to get our organs that have been handed away by these criminals back and to arrest all those that took part in the gruesome murder of our officers and soldiers.
Now, there's a particular video that has been going around on the internet about one particular guy. I don't really know his name, but I think he must be from the community. Now, the question is, could this be the actual truth or the actual thing that happened in that community that led to the killings of those innocent soldiers? Watch this video.
This one, now be my last video when I go do concerning this Okuama and Okoloba fight. Okuama and Okoloba, they get land issue. The land issue, small crisis called a day. Oh now, we be Ijaw people. We federal government give power to the bomb buckery, to the bomb diesel, and they cook. They use the same army, they escort their own, they go sell. They betray their own blood. That man, he go use the army, carry people from Okuama community. 3 people where they carry, they slaughter them. Now, they come back to come carry community leaders. And I know very well, say, once the community leaders are captured, the youth are powerless. The action take place. When they make comments, say, now peacekeeping, all those army come. Point of correction, no army come for peacekeeping. They fight in favor of Tompolo, because Tompolo have ordered them to do so. When they say, make I show my face, all these on our comments, when they comment, now just ordinary written. Now writing, or just the write. If I know if you talk true for this my land, you know get where I go when I go talk true, when I go believe am. Now this video will be the last video when I go do. My papa, a retired captain for this Nigeria. He died last year. He retired as a captain in the army. And I don't lost over 6 of my friends and relatives for this Nigeria. Remember, as an army, this Nigeria is not worth dying for as a country. And they let you know. So, if you not like, when I carry this matter from here to the next level, if you not like, my federal government declare me wanted. I'm proud of it. Yes, I'm proud of it. Now they say, show your face. If I show my face, what do you go do me? What do you go do me? So to talk true for this country now a crime. No wonder when they say truth is always bitter. Crisis, day between two communities. When I know if you call the elders, I know if you call the leaders to settle the issue amicably. If they want oppress one side for other side, if they call them peacekeeping. And so they keep peace. Okay, now go school pass. Now I know the law pass. Now so oppression. This country, if not before one thing, I for say, make it be like that. North, day or north. South, day or south. All army, if you dey serve this country, serve with sense. If you be police, police with sense. This Nigeria, your country is not worth dying for. I dey tell now, no na get sense.
As you can see, this is something that I don't really know what to say. But there is one thing I picked in that video. He said, as a soldier, don't fight. Nigeria is not a country you should fight for. Well, to some extent, I might say yes, and to some extent, I will say no, because if every single one of us do not want to believe in Nigeria, then there will be nothing left for our children in this country. All right? At the same time, I still condemn every act of violence that will lead to killing a soldier or a police officer. For a lot of people that know me, I've already said it time without number, a normal private or the lowest ranking of a soldier should take at least 300,000 naira home. That is what I said. You understand me? Because these guys are taking a lot of risks to make sure they do this job in the name of want to work for their country. All right? But at the same time, looking at what this guy said, if what this guy said is the truth, which means our soldiers need to have a rethink, because they're not supposed to allow anybody to come and use them anyhow for his or her own favor. That is just it. It is very, very wrong if what he's saying is the truth, if this is the root cause of the whole of this problem. The person that he mentioned there, the federal government needs to make sure that, yes, if we are working with this particular person, does not mean that when this person said, please bring XYZ amount of soldiers to come and do this, to come and do that, it doesn't mean that they're going to respond immediately. This is one of our problems in the country. Because one person is very close to the government, he can just make calls and say, please, bring some soldiers here, bring your men here, and the men will just come and do whatever that particular person asks them to do. I don't know if this is the exact root of the whole of this situation. But at the same time, the most important thing in this issue, because the federal government has said they should fish out those people that are responsible for this. If you ask me, in my own opinion, that is not our problem right now. What are the plans that the federal government and the Nigerian army are having for the families of those deceased soldiers? It is not about doing a mass burial or a national burial to honor the soldiers. What are the plans? I've said it before. Let them share at least 20 million to those families of those soldiers. It is very, very important. If that is not even enough, you can say, okay, bring 2 people from your family or 1 person from your family that want to get into the soldier. Automatically, they put that person and share that 20 million so that anybody that is actually in that uniform, we know that, yes, these people really mean well for us. If anything happened to me, my family is going to be covered. My wife is going to be covered. My parents, they're going to be okay. That is the priority of the federal government right now, not in the name of that they want to go and look for those people that are involved in all this situation. Because the truth about the matter is, una no go see them at all. Those guys, they don't disappear. The only thing that maybe the military will be doing right now is to maybe catch innocent people. But I'm telling you, you can't find those people. Anybody that is involved in that one, you will never see that person. That is just what I think. And I hope this will sink into your heads.